So the Switch Back M8RX packs a very powerful punch in a very small box. The Switch Back M8RX is both a Matrix headphone amplifier as well as a studio quality interface. So you've got two very high quality microphone preamps with true 48 volt power and remotely adjustable gain, as well as a stereo unbalanced input. Those inputs are available to mix in the analog domain with zero latency to your headphones, as well as they're able to go over the Dante network to other devices. So you also have Dante channels that come from the Dante network. You've got two mono channels and one stereo channel. So that's 4 channels coming from the Dante network that you can mix into your headphones. So when we designed the Switch Back M8RX, we wanted a box that was small enough that if you wanted to, you could screw on a belt clip and put it on your belt and wear it. Musicians that are in the studio recording, or sports announcers, or boom mic operators, things like that, it was small enough that you could wear it on yourself, and you've got your inputs for your microphones or your instrument as well as your headphones all in a small package. It uses Burr Brown A to D and D to A converters. Burr Brown is not cheap, but it is very high quality, and that is why we didn't want to cut any corners, and we used Burr Brown for all of our ADCs and DACs and also the headphone amplifier itself. The Switch Back M8RX has the same high quality headphone amplifier that is in the HearBack Pro and also the Octo system. You may find other interfaces out there that have a headphone amplifier and microphone inputs, but you're not going to find one with as much power as ours packs. Typically, most headphone amplifiers that you'll see will be maybe about 1/4 of a watt per ear, and ours is 2 watts per ear. So it's enough power that you can power any pair of headphones you want. And why that's important is because some headphones are different impedances, and the higher the impedance that you go, you need more wattage to be able to push those headphones. That's because most headphone amplifiers, the sweet spot is around 24 to 32 ohms, and if you have a pair of headphones that's close to that impedance, then it's going to put out the most power and you're going to get the most out of your headphones. But if you were to try to use a pair of headphones that say are 100 ohms or maybe 250 ohms or even 600 ohms, you're going to need more power because of the mismatch of impedance. But with 2 watts per ear, you can push a pair of headphones that's 600 ohms, no problem. The microphone preamp that is in the Switch Back M8RX, it is a very high quality, discrete microphone preamp. And what that means is that the very front end of the microphone preamp is actually designed with discrete transistors. So it's not just your drop an op amp in there and forget about it. Having the discrete transistors really allows you to have a lot more gain with much lower noise floor. So these two microphone preamps are really nothing to joke about. They're pretty good. So for power and Dante, we have a single Cat6 cable that plugs in. And so that will go back to your network switch, or we also sell a distro box that can connect into. And that is how it will interface with all the other Dante devices and how it will get its power. They've also got true 48 volt phantom power. So what that means is that you can actually power Neumann or AKG. There are some microphones out there that you really need to have 48 volts phantom power in order to power them up. You'll see a lot of other interfaces that might only have like 12 or 15 or 18 volts phantom power. Those will work for most microphones until you try one of those Neumann or AKG mics, and then it's not going to work. So we have a true 48 volt phantom power. To save space, we also designed the headphone output to also accommodate line level devices. So if you want to come out of the Matrix and connect up to a device that has line level connections, you can use the headphone connection for that as well. We also have a color changing LED, which is really cool. So if you have multiple boxes, you can change the color And that way, it's easy to identify who's got the red one or the orange one or the purple one.